Hello everyone. Today in this video it'll be a mix of an anniversary of me in the anti-degenerate community and the departure of me out of the AF community and a bit of an expose. Now first I will clarify that I'm not hoping to come back or leave soon as I have my fair true reasons. It is this that makes me appalled to even join such degenerate community in itself. And no, I'm not going to the furry community either, since that is also another degenerate community that accepts too much, which includes predators as well. So I am identified as more anti-degenerate or neutral, per se. When have I left the anti-furries? I know this video is delayed hard, but I left it on around March 6, 2025, and at that I basically became anti-degenerate, and no, it is not the same as any other anti-furry. It is to me what people believe in as degenerate or degrading to one. Such as actions of lust and or greed, because these can degrade someone and turn them degenerate. While some furries do follow these descriptions broadly, that's not their whole thing, but a lot of them are lustful degenerates to say the least. Now for the other side I would like to talk about is antis usually being degenerate themselves. Sometimes lustful as well. In this instance, this guy funnily enough calls me a spy and a furry for using a dog profile picture and suspects me as a spy in a server I will not name explicitly. Anyway, accusing me for being a spy is abysmal, as I simply wore a picture of a fucking husky and that's it. Just a regular husky with no sense of furry like any anthro characteristics. It's a real life husky, and hey, this is logic. He also said in a message that I don't have that he stated in saying that I'm a furry for having a fox profile picture, as I also had on Art of Foxes. This was all you needed to believe I'm some furry? So pathetic. Then after a week passed I found this peak cinema screenshot of him wearing the little gray cat thing from Sprunky, and of course this guy wears this shit. Back to the point, he's wearing the character that by the way caters to mostly children, with weird body proportions unrealistic to this character. Not to mention it's also gender bent, meaning the original character was a boy until it's changed to a girl. It seems like lust from furries isn't accepted in, but somehow some weird shit like this is allowed in? I don't get it. I know not everyone is like this in the community itself, there's some that actually go against it as well, but this seems to be one of the reasons I have left. BS members and even infighting and false accusations, as people just play some game of Among Us blindly banning or calling another spy or furry. Don't get me wrong, it's important to remove those, but falsely doing it will just cause problems, and making yourself into whatever this nasty thing is just makes you look stupid. Now another reason which is related to lust is by Chevrolet Suburban Guy. He goes by many names, but just another reason of lust going under the radar. But oh, when it comes to some furry doing it, they get orbital strike. As far as I know, this guy is probably still allows in AF spaces, whether knowingly or unknowingly. I'll show the screenshots right now. This was back in March, but still. Just him thrusting over some random dude. Both of these are dudes, by the way. Many antis oppose LGBTQ, but I guess some are in secret as well. Now the final person I'll speak about is a bit old. But you may know him as Pi the Decimal. He has faked screenshots of me, and he also faked screenshots of this guy which you never heard of until now, named Chio, which is a victim of his fake screenshots. Just look at his expose of Chio. Literally the same format, and he makes up BS excuses. How this all started is pretty petty and pathetic. Pi was playing a plain crazy copy on Roblox, then he started getting mad at Chio for bullying and teasing him for playing said slop game. According to Chio, he made straight prawn of his adult friend. He's an adult, sure, but it doesn't excuse the fact you made that disgusting content of him without consent. And of course he made a video on him, but weirdly it's been deleted. After this he even said something Rewind being Pi's friend, which is abysmal cinema. According to him, he rated a wiki page of his with graphic content, then put Rewind's name all over it, which is pretty strange. It was not Rewind himself to do it. This just shows bro's lonely and had no friends, so he created a new one to fill a void in him. By the way, about the fake messages he made of Chio. This is it, and please understand this isn't him. The final conclusion is this funny screenshot. He doesn't take Rewind or Pi very seriously, and neither should anyone when the type the same cry the same, and bitch the same. That'll be all I'll talk about in this video, and some examples and reason why I ever left the anti-furry community. Whether it's some petty kids trying to accuse others for being a part of the enemy side, or screaming whiny kids, and even the infighting that somehow is affecting them so much they can't even focus on other furries and only target themselves. This community has been torn apart and absolutely thrown in the bin. Along with many others, they have left this community to rot as well. I'm not saying every anti-furry is bad, but you know, there's a good chunk of examples I have shown you guys. Until next time.